momentarily, being that I need to go to the bathroom.
Okie dokie. While Foxy runs to the bathroom, hi everybody, welcome to the new stream. It has been a while. It feels a bit
New
weird.
stream?
I haven't streamed in a couple of
New
weeks.
stream?
What is this?
I haven't done anything in a couple of weeks. I deliberately had like 2 weeks off. So yeah, welcome to the Tales of Starfinder streams over here on Tales of Gaming Addiction. So we're getting things set up because, like I said, not done anything for 2 weeks. There were cobwebs everywhere and giant spiders.
That Persephone had not chased away yet.
No, it turns out I am not a ranger with an animal companion. I'm a Pokemon trainer with a level 70 Charizard, and I've only just started. Actually, no, definitely be more like a level 70 Purloin.
Yes. Yeah, it would definitely be that, of all things.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to redo all the overlays and stuff. I was about to say it. I was
Shenanigans.
about to say another word and nope.
I was going to say shenanigans. We'll
Yes,
go with that.
Shenanigans will do fine. So yeah, just waiting for Foxy to get back from his bathroom break, and then hopefully Chris will be here, and then we'll get into the whole stuff. Because again, new system, all new things to do.
All new things to explore.
Yeah.
All new things to fight.
All new types of violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sci-fi types of life. Sort of the whole thing of this.
Uh-huh.
So for a quick
Violence?
no, sci-fi violence. So for a quick
Excellent.
TLDR for those listening in, background-wise for me on Starfinder, I have played a little bit of Dead Suns. We didn't get past Chapter 2 before our group just fell apart. But
Oh,
I love Starfinder. I liked how it did sci-fi and science fantasy and cool stuff. But didn't really have a reason to play it until Starfinder 2nd Edition finally came out, and it's like, oh, okay, this works like Pathfinder 2nd Edition. It's meant to be quick, easy, pick up, go. Much like D&D 5th Edition. Quick, easy, pick up and go. Gone is like the 5-page character journal where you had to keep track of every single modifier.
oh God, yeah. Like kinetic and electric armor, and energy armor class or something like that.
Well, more
yeah,
things
energy.
like, okay, I have a long arm rifle. I have proficiency in martial weapons. I have proficiency in long arms. I don't have proficiency in sniper rifles, so I don't actually get the full +4 to attack. I only get a +2. My dex is currently +3. I've got some sniper goggles that's given me a +1 at ranges over 60 feet. Are they over 60 feet? It was a long, drawn-out process.
Indeed it was.
It was one of those problems. Thankfully, 2nd Edition has done away with most of that. If I have one criticism, it would be nice if all the books came out together, even as a PDF.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, publishers. Physical copies are fine, but a PDF should not have a release deadline at all. It's that whenever you can errata that. Whenever. You're in full control. But anyway, thankfully, it does work like Pathfinder, so if you don't have aliens, go grab some Pathfinder monsters and reskin them to be aliens, and it will work. He hopes.
Yes.
He hopes with bated breath and crossed fingers because he hasn't test run this yet.
I mean, in fairness, I am basically playing a Pathfinder character reskinned into a monster. Wait, no. You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Particularly how it's going to work.
Also, while I was using the facilities, I also needed to do another thing, which was wash my newest tattoo.
Ah, you got a new. What's the new ink?
The new ink is. It looks like you know how Vikings used to hand draw Vegvisir.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have the kind of sketch style Vegvisir now.
Nice.
Very nice.
Which is going to be part of my other tattoo. which is also going to be Viking themed.
Right. So, whilst waiting for everybody else, we'll go over some game stuff you all like to hear.
Yes.
So, Starfinder 2nd Edition works different to D&D. In fact, there is a new mechanic called hero points.
Yes.
Which I have great news for you all, because at the start of every session, you get one. Free.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Consider this as a lucky token. Also, internet,
Yes.
there is a cat.
Cat.
Yes.
Kate.
It really,
She
of
is
all the
on
places you're going to sit on the
the lap tray.
lap tray. Yeah.
Yeah, she is. It's nice and stable and not soft.
Yes.
She's kind of like you. She likes a harder surface to sleep on. Like you like hard mattress.
I do like a firm mattress, yes. If it's granite, that's great.
It actually, we are basically the same, because I like a hard mattress as well.
Are you watching us on screen or well, you were watching.
She's doing her
Watching
own
us on Scream.
thing. let the cat do her cat thing. So, yeah, as I was saying, the hero points are basically like a lucky token. If you make a roll and you think, no, I rolled a 5, that's bad, spend a hero point, get a reroll. It could be on anything. Attack rolls, saves, ability checks, skill checks, all that jazz. But you got to stick with the new result, for better or for worse. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
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 I had to adult and try not to die. So
No worries.
Oh dear.
insulin, and then it was like at the point it's like it creates so much waste. I was like, I better do the adult thing and recycle,
Fair
recycle,
enough.
do all the recycling. Because it's like every 3 days, I have to put on a cannula, which has a thing attached to it, which has a little plastic nubbin attached to that, which then attached to a plastic cartridge, which goes into the insulin pump, and all of them are individually wrapped in plastic.
I mean, that
And
is... Make sure it's all medically sterilised.
I know, I understand that, but it's a bit like my old one. You could reuse the tubing every single time. You only had to change your tubing like once in 10 cannulas. Whereas this one, it's every 3 days, and it's like the amount of wastage. You'd think that they would have made it more economical like the other one.
Yeah.
I think that, but sadly some people go for the cheap option of send it to landfill. Anyway.
Yeah.
So since you just joined us, just going over how the hero point system works for Starfinder 2nd Edition.
Okay.
So you get one at the start of every session,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a reroll token. So if
Okay.
you roll and
So
sit there
a
and go
bit
like,
like in Arkham.
yeah, it's like, oh, that's not a great
Yeah,
roll.
something similar on that.
Yeah, so you sit there like, oh, no, I don't think that's great. Spend it, get a free reroll. You can also gain hero points there by doing weird and wonderful stuff. Mostly impress me in some way or infuriate me, and I'll give you a hero point. I can giveth, but I cannot taketh away, and you have a max of 3.
Okay, so constantly coming up with terrible puns for Brian to get more hero points. Got it.
Giving you hero points for terrible puns.
But you just said that you would do
No.
that.
Like I said, I can giveth. Doesn't mean I'm always going to giveth. I can be a fickle god.
Yes.
This is my universe, and now you're just playing in it. We've upgraded the sandbox.
Aw, fine. Ugh.
Right. So let me go throw on some music. Oh, also, for Foxy and Christy, because you have just joined us, if you look over into the embedded chat, the cool chat thing, there'll be a link to a site called Syrinscape. We have music.
Okay.
Look.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
That's if you want ambient.
Well, the problem is I'm on my phone with the headphones plugged in, so. Alas.
Again, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's there for all involved.
Yes.
I'm trying to work out which. I'll work out what it is.
It's not me.
No. It's specifically in the Syrinscape. There is something I can hear it constantly clipping. It's driving me nuts. I've been trying to sort it out before we started.
I believe if I'm as I'm watching the visualizer here, I believe it might be the base.
Yeah,
Oh,
because there's a lot of
base,
things on the
base.
base. That's the problem. It is a proper mix. I will show you all what controls I have up when we're done streaming.
Yeah.
So, to pull us all into the game. Firstly, welcome to the game universe of Starfinder. General heads up.
Thank you.
Names and places with Syrinscape will be ruthlessly mispronounced and underutilized with this series. So, Peso, sorry, but I love the system. For all of you, though, it has been 5 years since the Drift Crisis, the point when all interplanetary travel nearly stopped. Whilst the drift lanes keep travel going, some declare that minds are playing dice, and others are suspecting sabotage on a galactic scale. Current year is 330 AG, after Gap, and we arrive on the first of the many dominoes in a series of events. An android clerk by the name of Epsilon 10 doing research, and he has had a bother. He has either contacted you or you have approached him about a job because he needs a discerning hand with something. And he's asked in the hub of Absalom Station, the capital. A city would be the right word, but a city-sized space station in the Pact World. And as his shuttle begins to land, let's meet our character. Starting alphabetically. Asher, would you...
Oh boy, why did I pick a character's name when it's closer to the beginning? Okay, so in the Absalon Station landing bay, there is a lone Isoki, a sort of light grey white furred Isoki, in what appears to be a blue dungarees with a yellow sort of waist jackety thing over them, and a pair of goggles on her head. And she looks as though she's typing in on a little holographic screen. Sorry, I had something in my head, and I was like, oh no. Yeah.
Waiting in Absalon Station is a lone, curious, but intelligent Citra. With her mechanical companion, Nebro. There, the two wait for an android by the name of Epsilon. Whatever numbers it was, 21410. Anyways, we're waiting for a fellow of that name to meet us so that we can discuss a proposition of a thing he sent out.
And as she's continuing narrating this, she's at the front of the queue of the Space Dogs vendor, where there's like a whole queue of people like kind of getting a little bit impatient with the vendor, like, are you gonna order something, ma'am?
Certainly there was a little skittermander there. A furry eight-legged thing. If it helps with like your mind visualization, think Stitch, but wearing like a chef's bandana and a greasy apron, going, Well, Slendy, you got to order something today, or you're just going to sit there and talking to your dictaphone?
And Citra looks in the equivalent of the space wallet and realizes that she has no credits to her name. And then she goes,
Damn it.
Yeah, you know what? I can wait until the evening for dinner. I didn't need lunch anyway. Thanks for being patient with me. No,
Would you kindly move out the way? I've got other customers waiting here.
she's walking away. She's walking away. Like,
It's just so key, don't know what to do in this town. Anyway, then we shall go next in line, which will then bring us to a rogue trader enthusiast. If you'd like to introduce your character, please.
Sort of a thumping and echoing down the corridor. There are two figures, but I'm merely one of them. There is a thumping, great, plated lizard man, just about not hitting his head on the ceiling.
Oh, no, there's plenty of room in Absalom Station.
Yeah, in the smaller spaces, that's the case. He's dressed in, a red T-shirt, some torn white light wash jean shorts with holes in the knees, a big red puffer vest, and some what were clearly used to be red sneakers, but they just sort of strapped around his ankles rather than around the feet.
Oh my god, I do have that one. So it's just the top. There's no soles.
Yep.
yeah.
Yet somehow they still squeak.
Whilst over the rest of the body there is just these like grinding large metallic plates just embedded into him, and he's sort of got a big old gun strapped over one shoulder, and in his spare hand he has like just not like strings of something like what's it called? What's the Polish preserved meat thing?
Or like Swedish, like canned fish or something.
No, it's like jerky but in long ropes.
Oh.
I don't know. My brain was thinking jerky, and then you made me second guess myself.
We'll just go with space jerky, synth jerky. Just a true fistful of synth jerky, half of which has been gnawed on clearly because it's just got spit dripping on it. As you're just thumping down the corridor, and he's sort of just. Has he seen this poor starving mouse person?
You do come across this here. In fact, I'm going to bring you all over to the map that I have prepared for you.
Oh boy.
You warned, it is rather sparsely populated. Also, for those watching along, these maps are built in Dungeondraft, and right now this is all done with 2-minute tabletop textures, but going forward there'll be a mix of 2-minute tabletop and Dungeon Adventures, I think is the name. I can't remember. But if you're ever doing like virtual tabletop stuff, those two guys will have everything covered. But I needed sci-fi assets, and 2-minute tabletop's the only one that has good ones right now. So artists, good sci-fi stuff, please. Thank you.
Also, in the chat, Brass Constructions actually said that they are having computer issues.
Okay.
Oh dear.
In the chat.
In the Facebook chat.
I think not the normal one. Yeah.
Oi, mouse features. Yeah, you, the one that's leaving the hot dog stand.
I mean, she was just walking away from the hot dog stand, or the space dog stand, I shall say. Like she's just looking around in case there is like another Isoki in the immediate vicinity.
Yes, you, the confused-looking one.
I'm not confused. I just walked away from a potentially embarrassing situation, which I have navigated expertly.
Sure, we're just all embarrassed for you. He sort of just like quickly lopes up, is clearly towering over you, and plonks a rotor laser on the ground to give himself a free hand, and he just gets like the shortest, which is still about the length of your arm, piece of jerky. It is covered in saliva at one end. He just sort of shakes it off and just goes, "Here, eat up. It's good protein." And just almost shoves it in your mouth.
Well, normally I'd be very suspicious of complete strangers giving me food out of the blue. But what the heck? Food's food. And as long as at least if I catch a cold or something, then I could get myself done quickly. Thank you.
He's just still poking it at your mouth, waiting for you to actually bite into it.
Oh, you have a food feeding fetish thing? Okay. I mean,
just open up the mouth.
I mean, okay. I guess you're an exhibition.
First, you offer someone beef jerky, and immediately they start thinking you're into kinks. No good deed is unpunished, does it? And he just hoists a rotor back over his shoulder and walks back to his previous companion.
And speaking of previous companion, Foxy, since we'll skip Christy for now, let you introduce her.
Why up here?
No, it's just
why?
saying, like, thematically. We can skip over you, do Foxy, and then go back up to you. I was planning to go down everything in alphabetical
Why
order,
though?
and I forgot that. Oh yeah, Rogan, Foxy were a duo act.
Okay.
It's not me being me. It's more like I had a plan and realised as folks, I was like, oh whoops, yeah, that wasn't a thing.
So it's fine if we either one to go first. I'm okay with either.
No, you go ahead if you're
Okay.
intertwined.
So then there is a wolfkin-looking person who is sitting at a table and typing away like wait. I believe there is basically no table, but there is a
There's
bench.
a little bench thing with like a little.
So, and he is doing sort of. If somebody would look into his screen, there would be running a constant stream of code, being that he likes to observe things around them all the time. And of course, can't get the skills get rusty. So what did you do as a rogue's character walks back?
It was the mouse person made a fool of themselves, and I thought I'd share some of the jerky we got.
Ah, okay.
Don't worry, I
see.
gave them the short bit.
Okay, good. So, no thanks, I'm good. I'm probably gonna grab a hot dog sooner or later. Yeah, like, so we are looking. So, how are things looking here? Well, I need to do a little bit more description, probably. So, Blackford, like Vlaka, who just looks around, and you kind of notice that he isn't particularly looking into he is looking into people, but more like on their lips, not like in general direction, but more like the eyes dart between people's lips as he is observing things happening. Oh, by the way, one little question at this point. Did Rogue's character actually give my character the hearing aid?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so
I
you
think
have
I
hearing
so
aids. You
he
can hear
can-
people, so you're not hearing impaired as such.
Yeah. Okay. So he can actually be even more focused on his coding, and not turn into a Rogue's character and be need to read the lips. So yeah, and he is wearing a black leather jacket, and also sort of futuristic looking glasses, which are they change the color in depending how bright it is.
Those automatic shades.
Yeah, shades, but when they are in dark, they are clear.
Oh, light sensitive
Yeah.
glasses. Gotcha.
Yeah, light sensitive shades. Actually, kind of glasses that I have.
Yeah. Alright then. And with that, we shall then go across this little planted area. And Christy, if you'd like to introduce your character.
Okay. That actually worked out quite well that I'm going last for the minute. So, coming out from the plant area, you just see a white stiletto boot step out from behind the plant, and hear it go click, followed by another one. And stood there is a woman dressed head to toe in a skin white bodysuit, wearing a lab coat with one red cross wrapped around her arm. She's of average height, but the 6-inch stiletto shoes make her a lot taller. And everything is just white apart from this one patch of red. Her hair is in a short bob, which fades down into fluorescent yellow tips, and she's rolling her eyes and clipping something back into her pocket. And as she walks away, hearing the click-clack of the shoes, a military man follows behind her, limping. And somebody stops her and says, "What happened there?" And she said, "Oh, he touched the goods. I was fixing him. Move along." And you just hear this click, 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 while the military man is dragging his leg behind him.
Jesus
Oh, femme fatale.
I said I was going to make Nick a bit.
Oh, fully down for it. I realised how I got to update the character model because I just went with something generic and just went, okay, we'll go from there and I can edit it later. I've got a lot of editing to do, but I'm happy for this.
That's right. We can. I can draw a picture. We can make a picture. It's fine. So yeah, she'll just. Sorry, Dad. I'm recording. Hang on. What? What? No, Dad. What?
Oh dear. Parents are interrupting.
I was thinking.
With all that going on, eventually a ship begins to land. A tannoy warning going out to all of you, now arriving at docking platform 4. The Kashunta shuttle now arriving. Please stand clear. At which point, the doors open.
Right, that kind of ruined that. Hang on a minute, because I had to leave. So
that's right. I took
and
it as an
everything's
opportunity
fallen off the back of my door. So.
Oh dear.
Right. Because Dad came in and tried shutting the door, and now I can no longer get out my room. Right. Anyway, you carry on.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought then. Oh yeah. So the ship begins to land. The doors open. You see various people getting off the ship. Amongst one of the many passengers getting off the ship is a small creature of some sort. Tom, since you have just joined us, I know you're busy munching right now, but if you could just give us a brief description of your character for us. If you can. Oh, you there?
Oh, he might be typing something.
You chose the time when I just put stuff in my mouth. Quite literally, Tom, as I'm literally taking a mouthful, and I'm just like,
Yeah. Tom?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. If you give us a brief description of your dude, and then we'll carry on.
Hello.
I felt like it had to be a little bit like Stitch, so just basically small little furry creature, lots of arms, big smile, big bushy eyes, strapped like anything with fucking guns and gauntlet and knife. Stabby.
Oh god.
He's a Skittermander army knife. As opposed to a Swiss army knife.
I don't have this image of later on in the campaign. It's going to get to a point where Meteor's going to be out of ammo. Tom's character is going to be fine. And so Meteor's immediate reaction is going to be pick up the Skittermander, hold it by like the scruff of the neck and the lower part of the back, and like cock it like a gun and go, stand back! I've got an armed midget. I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh,
Look, if Henry Cavill can cock his arms like shotguns, Meteor can cock a Skittermander.
Broken, so I can't get it out my head. It's like you cock the Skittermander and it just produces 4 pistols.
Did you feel lucky, punk?
Oh god, each one's a different type of damage as well.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun game.
See, at least I went that way. I just realised I could have gone Scrappy 2 then for a second.
Oh god,
That is true.
No. No, we do not need Scrappy-Doo.
Let me out.
Anyway, now disembarking from the ship for all of you is the man you've all been contacted by. A blue-clad android with a satchel over one shoulder and what looks like a shooting stick over the currently in his hand. Only looking it over. And he seems to be busy typing away on in the air as if, sending out a text message to someone. And in chaos.
All around me is absolute chaos. Fiery chaos. Explosive chaos.
Well, I was kind of hoping that it would go off.
It's an earth-shattering kaboom!
Where's the kaboom, Syrinscape? I'm waiting for my earth-shattering kaboom. And I'm getting nothing, and I'm getting quite disappointed. Oh well. There is a sudden explosion on the ship's end. And assaulting all of you now are small, reptilian-like people. For fantasy's sake, these are kobolds. These are space kobolds.
I am totally going to adopt one of the kobolds.
Please don't.
I'm going to eat one of the kobolds.
Now, everybody's on the token layer, everything's on the token layer. Grand, fantastic. Right then. So, this is when we need everyone to roll me some initiatives. But, this is different to how you normally roll initiative.
Might be different.
He says, turn order tracker. So, for Starfinder, when I ask for initiatives, can I get everybody to roll me a perception, please? And here's hoping it adds it to the turn tracker. It does!
Huzzah!
Except the internet
I
can't do
don't
that
know
right.
how I'm going to do this.
You still have access to
I
Roll20.
still haven't logged in.
I was going to say, if you get yourself into Roll20 and then you can roll the dice, and you do have a PDF of your character sheet. If not,
I do.
don't panic too much,
Yeah,
because I
it's
can
not
also...
opening.
First nat 20 of the night, guys!
Waste.
Okay, so this is good. We have 19 and a 20 on the die.
Yeah.
Just a moment. I'm still deducting the 1 CR.
Yeah, 1 credit, please.
Oh, sorry, what did I miss? Because I had a knife on the floor, now furry knife situation.
Oh no.
An
We're under attack
explosion.
by an explosion in space kobolds.
Yeah.
And various reactions ranging from adoption to lunch.
No, Tash, you can't adopt another one.
But I wanna!
You were the
Not having a
adopted one
repeat of
last
season
time.
1.
So, what did we need to roll?
A perception for the
A
initiative.
perception initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn, you guys are rolling well.
Yeah, we're probably gonna roll like terribly in the fight now. It's gonna be TPK.
If I,
Wait,
just,
what?
if I just roll a d20 then.
Yeah, if
And
you
then
roll the
we'll
d20,
have
I
to
can...
add modifiers.
Yeah, let me know what I slot you in the list. Next.
So I've rolled a 7, but what my modifier is.
You're going to have to remind me about everything. Right.
Ah, here we go.
We're all learning this together.
Yeah, I haven't touched D&D in about 5 years.
Well, you're touching Starfinder, so...
Indeed, it's Starfinder now, but all still the same. So yeah, on your character sheet, Tom, there'll be a button labelled Perception. Click that and that'll be your initiative roll. Christy, what's your modifier?
I'm looking. So I've got perception. And then next to that is proof. Is that? I'm guessing it's 5.
I'd imagine so.
So, on the character sheet underneath speed is where the initiative...
yeah, but she's got the PDF one, which isn't in the same format and layout.
Yeah.
Okay,
format.
never mind.
Easy or fine. Luckily, I
Yeah.
have...
Perception is next to speed. So, and that has a 5 next to it. So I'm going to guess that it's 5.
Indeed, it's +5.
Yeah.
12.
Right, I've clicked perception. I'm assuming it's +3.
Yep. It should
That's
automatically
what it says.
roll it. It should automatically
Right.
roll it on Roll20 for it.
There is no... I'm hovering over it, and all I got is like a little sidebar that opened up.
Oh, there should be like a square button saying roll, and that's what you press.
I've got a load of description as to what my perception is.
Are you looking at it on Demiplane or on the Roll20 character sheet?
I've not touched anything for 5 years. You have to give me, talk me through it.
No, it's no worries. Right, if you go onto Roll20.
Yeah, I'm on Roll20.
Yep, go to where your character sheet is. Click on your character. That should open up in like a little in-window thing.
So just tell me exactly where that is. Again, not touched it in 5 years.
Sidebar, third button along the top is called Journal. Click Journal.
Right. Yeah, okay, got that.
First, you should have a row under the subheading characters with your character's name on it. Click on that.
Yeah, and it's opening at the moment.
Cool. When that's opened, in a column on the right-hand side, you'll see a subheading initiative with a roll button and the term use skill. It should already have selected perception. Hit the big square button and it'll roll it.
Intelligence. No, right. Is that it?
Yep, that's
No.
No?
That's intelligence. So you got attributes, then armor class, then saving throws, hit points, perception, speed, your class, DC, and then initiative as like separate boxes.
Right, okay. That initiative. Right, okay.
That's the one, yeah.
That one.
That's
Bingo.
The one. There you go.
Okay, right.
You're going on A22. Alright then. And with that, Citro, you have the initiative as these various kobolds begin screaming out in common to one another. Get the Edward!
Get the what?
Get the Edward!
Oh, Andrew. Oh, okay. So bearing in mind that I have a little robo buddy next to me, and so those two kobolds behind the yellow and black hazard lines are they behind a wall or are they?
They're currently behind a small planter that is really giving them no cover. They're absolutely fine.
Okay, so I can sort of see them, and it's not obscuring anything.
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay. So I guess for those who are a little bit close after hearing the explosion, there's just this almost maniacal grin that just crosses her face, and as she prepares a laser pistol that she has on the right hand side, and goes, you never really leave the battlefield once you get into it. Oh well. Yeah. Nebril, I think we need to cause a little bit of chaos in here. It's time to be the Harmacists. And
the Harmacists.
The Harmacists, yes. So I know for a fact that I have. So as me, as Citra, has 3 actions. And if I recall correctly, my little robo dude has either 2 or 3 as well, from what I read earlier. I could be horribly wrong. But in any case, I know that there's also some like actions and things. You would have thought that I'd actually read this sort of thing and is it this? Is it this? Aha, okay. So you can spend 2 actions to command instead of 1. You're commanding your drone. Okay, cool. In that case then, the modify, I am guessing it's an action.
Right, come on,
If it has one little arrow next to it, then yes, that is an action.
Okay. It doesn't seem to have an arrow next to
In
it.
that case, then it is a free action.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Actually, it does
I
have
know,
an
never
arrow
mind
next to
then.
it. Never mind. So, first of all, I am going to use my first action to
No, well, that's why I gave him.
increase it. Okay, I'm going to, as an action, modify the little robo Nebril to do long-range propulsors, which increases the distance they can reliably shoot or throw a grenade. So they increase the item's range by 10 or its range increment by 30 feet if it's a ranged weapon. So Nebril here has the little laser pistol. And oh god, it's gonna be 70 feet. So
Loads of range.
oh yeah, I'll go loads of range still. So
No, I've just read what you sent to me in chat. Yep.
okay, so I think using and then using 2 actions on the using 2 actions for myself for the robo dude. I think they're going to be doing a bit of a pew pew on this kobold behind Meteor. And pew pew I shall. It's time to do. Yeah. So that is going to be a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Okay, there's going to be 2 points of damage. Yeah. So
You have successfully wounded your first kobold.
okay, so I've used 1 action to modify, and then the 2 actions to use the robot instead.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say that I, as Citra and both the drone, is you can spend you can spend 2 actions to command instead of 1 when commanding your drone. Your drone can then use an additional action, normally 3 actions rather than 2. So
essentially, you command the drone to do something. It does the thing, and then you can have an.
okay, and okay. So then, the move action is also a thing.
Yes, movement counts as an action now.
Okay, in that case, then I'm gonna have Citra. Hunkered. Actually, 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have Citra move there. Would moving also be an action for Nebril?
No, Nebel has its own little actions to do.
Okay, so in that case, then Nebel's going to come with me and hunker down behind there so that we could get a better angle on this kobold at least. And in hindsight, I probably could have not have done the modify for long range, but oh well. I'm trying things out, and I want to
We're all
say,
learning here. It's all good.
and I think that's me done.
All right then. That brings us to Arno Revs. So, Mr. Tom, it is your current turn. So, in Starfinder, you have 3 actions a turn for your character. A move is an action, and attacking is an action.
Say again.
I said in Starfinder, whenever you have your turn, you get 3 actions. You can move up to your speed as an action, and do that for all 3 actions if you so wish. Or you can do a move and then do 2 attacks or that kind of thing. Since you have twin pistols going on, what you can do is you can move and then fire each of your guns independently.
Oh, okay. So talk me through what I'm looking at in terms of knowing what I'm allowed and can't do. Because again,
yeah, I haven't
treat me
played
as
for years.
day one.
Okay,
so on my character sheet, what's my max move? 25
your max
feet.
move
I think
is,
figured
I
that out.
believe, 20 feet right now.
Am I right in mid that? 25 feet? Speed?
Yes, sorry, it'd be 25. I forgot, you got
Okay.
you got speedy. You have extra movement.
Yeah, 4 legs.
Yeah. Let's get him under you. So
Yeah, okay.
you can basically move 5 squares around you in any direction. Although there are walls and stuff to consider. So if you want to move, that would be 1 action. And you can move up to that 25 feet. Bloody Mike, will you stop cutting out? Behave yourself.
Right.
Be a good microphone. Right.
Yeah, I'm getting every other word at the moment.
I know. I was telling my microphone off. You didn't want to behave and pick up every word. But yeah, you got 25 feet of movement, so you can move up to 5 squares in any direction, in any route. And then you've got your semi-auto pistol for an action, your gyro jet pistol, or if you want to get up close and give them a handshake, you can use pad.
What kind of cover do these things give? I'm assuming they would give a cover.
So right now, the only things that are going to give you any cover are over here, where we've got some larger objects where you can crouch down, and because of your size being small, they will give you full cover. So these guys can't shoot you unless they get within clear line of sight of you. The planter itself, it's only barely ankle high. It's not a massively big planter, so it's giving negligible cover along with the 2 larger planters down here at the by the roadside.
Okay. I'll go pew pew. So if I was to move myself there.
Yep. This poor little gold body dude is in full line of fire.
He's going to look round and there's one hand waving and the other one pointing the gun right at his face.
Alright then.
Right.
So on your character sheet, you can kick
not going to be the big boom.
Oh, you never know, you might critically hit.
Yeah, but the big boom I want to them all together and go big boom.
Yeah. So to attack with your semi-auto pistol on your character sheet, if you scroll down to where it says primary and you have your semi-auto pistol, you can see where it says +5. If you click on that, it should do the roll. Hey, it worked. Sadly though, a 13 is a miss. These guys have quite high armor. There is a gunshot, it goes off, and you watch as the bullet just slams into the shoulder of this guy. He seems to be wearing some sort of bulletproof vest, as it were.
Okay, the hand that was waving now just kind of goes, damn.
Alright, so, are you firing the second pistol, or are you going to go in with your hand and give him a handshake?
I forgot I have another one.
Yeah, you got your Dojo pistol.
I've done 25 feet, haven't I? I'm not close enough to do a handshake. Can I? I don't know. Tell me.
Okay, give me a second. I mean, yeah. Because of the way Starfinder works, it's separate actions, you can't find them. So right now, no. So you can go for that other pistol, which thankfully is already listed. So if you scroll a bit further down, on your character sheet, because I've got mine front down window, there'll be a thing on the right-hand side called ranged attacks.
Yep.
And then where it says Joe-Jet pistol, you want to click the next box along. It's -3.
Sorry?
As this is a second attack in a turn.
You want it to go out?
Ooh dear.
I'm actually on D&D.
You pull out that second pistol, you go to
headphone.
squeeze the trigger, and there's a brief moment where it warms up, but it doesn't quite fire.
Click, click, click.
Yeah, so... oh no.
Okay.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Check this spray can too.
I've left the door open ajar for a second.
And sadly, that is now your turn. Or done so.
That's the door.
Well, not the world's greatest start, but it's fine. It's fuel for later.
Door.
That brings us to Meteor.
Yeah, that door, yeah. Mine. Mine is.
I would like to auto fire at these two, please. So I believe that uses 2 actions.
Yeah.
I hit each creature in a cone with a range equal to half the weapon's range. So this is with my rotor laser. Since it was narratively the only weapon I have out at the moment, just grab it with a fistful of jerky. These two, they both have to make a reflex save against my class DC plus the tracking value of the weapon. He says, desperately trying to find out what that actually means.
So your class DC is at the top of your character sheet, so if I'm
16.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll probably be better than what I've got for the soldier I made up.
And then tracking, I don't see anything about tracking on the weapon. So I guess it's just the 16.
Yeah, well, assume it's the 16 so I can find the wires. We're all new to this, it's all good.
Yay!
So, a reflex save, you say?
Yes, both have to make reflex saves.
One made a 50, one made a 23.
Okay, the one that made the 23. So a creature you're observing succeeds their saving throw against my area fire or auto fire attack. I focus my weapons fire on a resilient target in order to suppress them with the sheer ferocity of the assault. Required target must succeed a will save against my class DC or become suppressed.
Oh dear, these guys do not have the world's best will. That's a 17.
They've got very lucky dice.
I haven't played for 2 weeks. I'm obviously rolling well. Should go to Vegas.
Cool. And he's in the area who failed their save against my attack becomes suppressed. So the first one is the one that failed is suppressed, so they get a -1 circumstance penalty on attack rolls, -10-foot movement penalty, and they counter suppressed for all sorts of lovely things. Cool. So that's 2 of my 3 actions, correct?
Correct. Right now, he's suppressed, and the other one that failed, what happens if he fails the dex save? So I feel like there'll be lots of damage.
The one, no, that's the one that is suppressed. The one that failed the reflex save. The second one, it was basically another way to get him suppressed if he passed. Basically, if they pass the reflex, if they fail the reflex, they should be suppressed. If they then pass that and fail a will, they will be suppressed. In which case, So am I able to make just another general attack?
Yep.
Roll?
Yep, you can make just a straight attack roll with the first modifier, because what you did was like a class action to do the whole suppression.
Yeah, in which case, because this one is far too close to Wolf, I'm going to shoot that with a rotor laser.
Oh, please, not the face!
Yes, the face. Make sure I do this correctly. Rotor laser +5 to hit for a nat 20.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh dear,
first of all, that is going to be a critical hit.
So it's going to be that's 1d8 times 2 fire damage.
Yep. And because you have rolled a critical hit, you can have a hero point.
Oh, fantastic. That
I've already
is
done it for you.
and Dabby Dursey. Yeah, so 4 fire damage on that nearby kobold.
Well, that one's bloodied already. Got shot in the face with a chain gun.
just immediately just like
Oh god, this man
That's his turn.
cackling everywhere.
Lovely. Wolf, it is your turn.
Yes. Well, first of all, I have forgotten to actually pick my spells.
Spellcasters.
But there is a thing I will do. And the thing a wolf is gonna do is just a moment. Need to find the rat. Wolf is gonna shoot at this with his rotor laser. And just a moment. So it's the normal +2.
Yep.
I believe.
Yep, you want that first attack modifier.
Yes. Wait. So, it's just 12. But wait. I actually need to use the one in Roll20, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, Demi
that
played it there
is
to be like a character builder.
okay.
It's all
Okay.
good. When you get to
Okay.
Roll20 opens up the character sheet, it's basically opening that. pulling all the data.
Yeah. Exactly. Just a moment then. Because this is just a moment as it loads.
That's fine.
There we go. Okay, so let's see. There is the rotolaser. That's a 17.
17 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, let's see. That's 8 points of damage.
And with that, rotolaser pulls up, puts a few rounds into this poor little kobold, and he falls flat on the ground.
Yes.
Go Team Laser.
Yeah.
Alright then. So that's one action. You still have 2 more to go.
Well, then...
You can multi-attack off the bat, but you do suffer the -5 penalty per attack.
That is true. That is true. So... This is so hard, being that we played the last campaign so long. I almost
I know, you
always
raised
say
the like
Rex.
PvP mode. It's like, okay, what cool
Yeah.
stuff can I do?
Yeah, but like, I mean, like that. I almost always say Rex. So let's see. Let's measure things. Actually, I managed to take one. So I have 2 action points left, correct?
Correct.
So, towards this one here, I am going to be a useful little mage and going to cast a Thunder Strike.
Ooh.
Did it? No, it didn't do that yet. Why? Why?
Come on,
isn't
technology, you can do it.
Yeah, I'm pressing cast, but it doesn't cast it.
Hang on. Let's see what we can do. Technical difficulties, people. We're all new to this.
Yes.
Where are we? Spells. That is weird. Why is that?
Yeah, like.
Oh, right. Well, I need to make a reflex save anyway.
DC 16, yes.
These guys are slippery little pikes.
Bastards.
Oh, that is a 13. That is a fail. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Yes. That is 9 points of damage.
Out from one of the overhead lights, there is a certain burst of electricity, and then suddenly a lightning bolt strikes straight down. That's another dead kobold.
Yes.
And that is your turn done, I believe.
Yes, it is. Because that spell was 2 action point spell, so it ate the last ones I had.
Alright then, now for my little kobolds goes. Well, he's currently suppressed, so skip over him for a moment. Just like in Company of Heroes or anything like that, he's just sitting there with his hands over his head going, ah, ha, ha, ha. The Pesk is cheating, it's using a heavy weapon.
My first day, I didn't realize it would be this terrifying. Ah!
These guys are going to use a double action. 1, 4 to get up to here. Try and get towards Epsilon, and then this one is going to go for Keanu. Keanu.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to be saying Keanu a lot.
Ha 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 ha, my plan has worked. You've slipped.
Comes and lunges at you with his little, almost like a butter knife compared to what you're used to in your line of work. Sadly, with a 13 to hit, there's going to be a miss on you.
Oh.
And then my last little one, where are you? Oh, he's dead. Dead where he is. Finally, that brings us to Nyx, the Christie.
So, do you not want to actually use your suppressed one?
No, he's going to sit there and like rest characters and RPGs, not RPGs, RCSs. He's just going to be sitting there crying on the ground.
Okay, well, Nyx is just gonna literally take back out what she took that she had in her pocket, which was her Starfall pistol, and is literally gonna cock it and aim it at the closest one to her, and Alan Nick Frost in a hot fuzz. Shame. And just
Shame. Pang.
shoot. Shame.
Alright then.
So what do I need to roll for it?
You need to roll me a d20 and add... Second, so you can get your character up on rolls. Do it quicker.
I have Dex 2 and Proficiency 3 next to it.
That'd be +5, I believe. Want to double check? On. You know, back in the old days, loading character sheets used to be way faster than this.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, I do remember, but I have something very scary to say. I had come up. Our first campaign was 9 years ago. So.
Oh, I feel old.
Back in the day when we were doing it, the character sheets just used to work so much easier. We just
And
used
it's
to
been like... Yeah. Go on.
Also,
make
fun
it work.
fact, I forgot all about this because again I'm still learning most of this. The Starfall pistol is in fact not like a point click and you roll to hit. I have to roll to dodge because you just basically point and shoot straight fire at me.
Hmm.
So I need to make a and sadly that is a pass for them, so they don't take any damage from Starfall pistol. So you sit there, pull the gun out and go, shame, fire, and manages to step backwards just out of the way.
Yeah.
That was 2 actions. You still have an extra action if...
Okay, so I get 3 actions.
Yep.
I take it I can step out the way.
Moving sadly would cost you an action. You're not near anyone right now. The nearest one to you is 15 feet in front of you.
Yeah. Let's see.
Over towards Tom's character.
Because I don't really want to use a needle. No, I think that's all I can do currently. Without a sort of breakdown of like my feats and things.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, well then. That brings us back to the top of the round with Citra.
Oh boy, okay, well. Okay, so we have some kobolds. How tall is this thing here? Where I'm...
If you were to stand up next to it, I'm going to say it gives you half cover. Crouch down behind it, you're getting full cover.
Okay then. So, Brian, how does flanking work in this?
You get a lovely +2 and that's it.
Oh boy, okay. In that case then. So 1, 2, 5.
I think your mics are picking up one another, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I know. This is what I was trying to sort earlier. I hadn't changed the setting for some reason. It's now wanted to play up and play silly buggers.
5. And Nebel's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to flank with this kobold here.
Oh no! Not the robo shuffle.
Okay, so yeah, this poor android just sees like this is so key, and this little robo dude, and I'm just gonna check a thing.
Just checking.
Okay. So I don't know whether I can modify, like my robot again. But oh well. So Citra is going to see whether she can punch the kobold, and this is with an additional 2. Oh, that's a 13. That's probably going to miss.
Yeah, a 13 sadly is a miss.
Okay, so Nebril. So that's 2 actions from Citra. Nebril is going to do a little bit of a spark. That's even worse.
That is even worse. That is also a miss.
I'm gonna have Nebril do a spark again. So 19 to hit.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, it's only gonna be a 1d4 electrical damage. That is a 2.
Dad!
Yeah. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a shake. It's quite the jolt, isn't it? And she's just gonna try and punch them in the face again.
Okay, don't forget you'll have a...
Yeah, plus 2 to that. Unless, of course, she decides to go feral and goes Jaws. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go feral. Yeah. Oh, he just wants to shake your hand, and then I'm just gonna try and bite him. That's 24 to hit.
That will hit.
That's a 5 points of damage. Nom, 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 nom.
You reach out. Nom him is like... my face!
Oh, don't complain so much, little bug. You're gonna be gone soon, and you'll hurt no one else.
Meanwhile, Epsilon's sitting there going, Jesus Christ, you're feral. Wasn't what I expected when I hired you. Carnood, here's your go.
Right, so after seeing this kobold try and stab me with a butter knife, I'm just going to jump on him and start beating the shit out of him.
Nice.
Nice.
You do have a very nice shock pad you can use.
Yeah, so I just gotta find it again. It's my offhand. So is it the +5 I hit?
Yep, +5 to start with. That is a critical hit. Try to find a way to make it critical damage. So you're rolling. So if you click on the shock pad, it should bring up like a little sidebar where it tells you like your actions and stuff like that. If you look down, there'll be like a bit where it says critical, and then you can either click roll or click the where it says 1d4 + 2. Yeah. So it's one solid haymaker. You smack him in the jaw and do a nice little chunk of damage. He's actually like knocked a couple of teeth out, and he's looking shocked over at you. So if you want, you can go ahead and punch him again.
Naturally.
We'll do one better.
What do I press now? Is it still +5 or?
No, now you press the +1 because you're doing a multi-attack in a single turn. So Starfinder works on an old. Sadly, that is a miss. And so as you stagger backwards, you go for an uppercut, and as he's stepping backwards, that uppercut falls a bit short. You can try for a third if you'd like, but that one's going to be at -3.
I've got nothing else to do.
You never know. You might critically hit again. You might roll on that 20.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm just wailing into him.
No, sadly that was 1 total. So that was also a miss. But he is bloodied and in a lot of pain. That critical hit did a lot of damage. As I was going to say, Starfinder and Pathfinder work on a different system for combat to D&D. You can do 3 attacks in a row, but each one after the first one takes a -5 penalty going down.
I did forget to do my math.
But we're all learning.
But that bite still hit regardless.
Yeah.
So
like I said, we're all still learning. It's all still fine. So yeah, with your 3 attacks, that is your turn over Kanu. That now brings us to Meteor.
I'm really annoyed. I can't do everything I want to do on this turn because I have to move.
Oh, that drastic thing of moving.
It's because it's 5 feet of movement. That's the thing. That's the worst part of it. Oh. I guess I'll just have to do something different instead.
You can help me take on the 2 kobolds that are going after the asteroid.
Oh, no. I was thinking... No, there did used to be a thing called a step, but now that's still an action.
Yeah, that's a 5-step that doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. I'd looked into that already.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15... Yeah, let's do that. I'm just trying to make... So if I... Trying to figure out where I would stand to use a 15-foot cone that doesn't hit Citra, Epsilon, or Nebril. I think it's here.
Yeah, 15-foot cone, you can do it that way.
So we'll use an action to move there, and then we will use we will use 2 more actions to auto fire against both of those kobolds. So they both need to make a DC 16 reflex save. This will be a theme of this campaign.
oh god, like friendly fire.
Well,
No reflex saves.
Well, 1 succeeded and 1 failed.
Cool, the one that succeeded now needs to make a will check. Because as a reaction I used pin down. So it fails that. So the one that failed the will save is suppressed to the start of my next turn, as is the one that failed the first check. So now we'll take -1 penalties to any attacks and can't move. They are 10 foot slower. As I've just kind of gone all over their heads.
Jesus.
And probably part of the boxes.
Off in the distance, there's a PF2 heavy screaming, "Cry some more!"
And there is just still the continuing laughter.
With bagpipes playing in the background.
Meteor tried bagpipes. He popped them.
Oh.
I was also going to say, he's not a black Scottish Cyclops.
Well, we could certainly.
But yeah, that's Meteor's turn.
Alright then. That brings us to Wolf's go.
Yes. Well, Wolf still isn't moving anywhere. But there is 20 feet and 25 feet away. 2 of these. And it will require... I have an idea. It requires concentration. And it also requires... Why isn't it doing it? Like, the cast button doesn't work.
No, but that's fine, because of... I think it's how it works, because it needs to be a reflex save for both.
Yeah, so 16 for reflex save. Being that I'm casting Electric Arc.
Okay.
God.
So the first one rolls 22, second one rolls a 21.
Okay, they both succeed. But let's see what happens.
Yeah, so if they succeed, they're not taking any damage.
Yeah, basic reflex is the save. And, well... Then I believe nothing happens.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
So, double action for that one. You still have a single action left, so if you want to, you can fire your...
Yes, I could actually use... Because magic... so-called magic failed. Roto laser probably isn't going to fail.
No, bullets and lasers tend not to fail, more miss.
Yeah. And that is going to be there. That is a 17.
A 17 will hit. Go ahead and roll for some damage.
6 points of damage.
Nice.
Although I'm kind of wondering, is it like 6 points as it is like it's 6 points total, or
Yeah,
do I need to like click it twice?
No, it's 6 points total. Because it's one action,
Okay.
one damage.
Yeah, being that roto laser shoots twice. Like it shoots like 1d8 times 2.
That's a critical damage.
Oh, it's the crit. Oh, right. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I had to double check myself. Then I had to like alt tab right back to your feet. Yeah, that's the critical
Yeah.
damage.
Oh yeah, it's the critical damage. Yeah, it's fine then. So 6 points of damage.
Cool. Right, and that brings us round to the pirate's turn, who see this as going south and retreat. Run away, very fast, very quickly. This has not gone well. So one of them is the first one is going to get fully off the map and be clear of all this nonsense. He's dead. This one is about to be dead. He is going to start moving that way. So Citra and Nebril, you guys do have a reaction, an attack of opportunity.
Oh boy, okay. So, I'm gonna try... So with Citra, she's gonna try and punch the dude. Would I still get a +2 modifier because we were previously flanking?
Yes.
That'll be a 19 then.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. That is a 1.
Would you like to know what the fun thing is? You only had one hit point left.
Did I just bitch slap him to death?
Yep.
Like, so what I do is that as they're running, she kind of does almost like a lariat. So the kobold just clocks themselves on her arm and just dies of concussion.
Oh, damn, nice.
And as that kobold falls, she's like, "Ooh, he really flew." Like, just looking down on this poor kobold.
Alright, the other one is currently suppressed to rudder right now, so the best he can do is crawl away and just get behind the thing, screaming and panicking. And then my last one, which is by Kanu, is also going to make a break for it. Tom, you do get an attack of opportunity. So you can make another attack with your little...
Oh, my little robot.
No, I was talking to Tom about his little
okay.
cock glove. I can't remember the name of it. My brain blanked.
Yeah, I think as he tries to run away, I'm just going to grab him by one hand, and then the other one just punch him.
Cool. So
I'm assuming it's the +5.
it is indeed the +5 because you'll get your full attack on it. A 23 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Right, so open it up. I'm assuming primary. Is that what I'm looking at?
No, you want the one.
Okay,
So you want it says 1d4 +2. Click on that.
Yeah, that says primary.
Yeah. 6 points of damage. That is going to be another kobold dead as he tries to run away. This is like, I'm out of this. Ghost run is suddenly grab him by the back of the neck and just goes limp in your hand.
Wow. Shocking.
Oh no.
You're going to love me by the end of this.
Oh, it's going to be great. What horrors have I unleashed upon this galaxy?
Join the chaos.
Fine, I had to deal with 2 kobolds. I can deal with this.
I will say, after such a kobold-heavy campaign, it's quite nice to just beat up on some.
Yeah, that's fair. But, I mean, you're a larger version of a kobold, so technically...
In my defense, I needed something low level, and I went through the Pathfinder 2 bestiary, and goblins were just a little bit too high.
Oof.
But the fact that the original enemies you could fight in Starfinder are space goblins, and they look goofy as heck.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nyx, it is your turn. Most of the kobolds around you are dead. There is one more 30 feet away from you, currently cowering behind a hot dog cart, which looks like a bit of console, don't think about it too much. He is currently suppressed, so he does have minuses to him, so you can go up and kick him if you like.
He is chosen. He is chosen to be our mascot. I mean, I kid. You can do whatever you
want. So if I do movement towards him, that classes as a...
Yeah, now class as an action.
As an action. I've
And then
moved
you got-
towards him.
So you got 2 left.
There you go. Yeah, so now you got 2 left.
And I'll just take my fist and directly punch him in the face.
Alright then. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add 5 for me, please. Oh dear.
It's only 3. Yeah, it's nothing.
Even with the pluses, it's not going to be high enough. You do have
Yeah.
another action, so if you want to, you can try again with your fist.
Can she try again with her, so she's done it just naturally with her fist, and then she'll swing and go use the other hand with the gun still in it, and try whacking him that way.
Yeah, you can pistol whip him. I'll still treat this as like a fist attack.
Oh yeah, treat it as a fist, but I'm just saying if you get like the movement of...
Oh yeah. You can go for the thematic touch. So go ahead and roll another d20 for me.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Nah, it's still not going to be high enough.
It does.
Turns out, whilst he's still
Essentially,
crawling on the
I've
ground,
reached it.
he's a very wily little one. Like when you're trying to grab your cat and the cat doesn't want to be picked up. Picking up cat. On camera. He's asleep.
Aww.
Oh.
I
Anyway,
did tell Simba, but...
Eh. So that brings us lastly, but probably not least, back to the top of the round with Citra.
right. So this poor kobold's probably going to hear footsteps coming towards it.
And I just wonder if it needs to be kept alive. That's why I just
No.
decided to
No,
hit rather than...
This is the intention. Citra is going to, like, with the most crazed, like, sort of smile, go,
Well, seeing as everybody else is either dead or has run away and left you for dead, you may as well be a little bit cooperative and maybe we can let you go. So, who sent you to blow up things here? And why were you sent here to blow up things? And I'm presuming you're after that android dude over there, since I heard one of them go, "Get the android!"
Go ahead and make an intimidation check for me. Oh wait.
oh,
I think it's a coerce check.
coerce check.
No, my brother's like, wait, skills, they're all different at this version. Yes, intimidation.
Okay. That's a 10. Could I have... I don't know whether I could have my little Nebril, sort of, I don't know, help out with, like, a whole hands on the side.
It can give you an assist, so you get a +2.
Okay, that's a 12 then.
Oh, surrender!
That's a good kobold. I don't even know whether you're a guy or a girl, but soon enough, we're probably going to adopt you, where you'll be traumatized at the fact that all your friends are gone, and then you'll just be, sort of a Stockholm syndrome kind of situation, you know.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, you'll love it eventually.
Oh, no, I don't. Don't like the sound of that at all. At which point Epsilon comes along and thanks you all for your help in this, and clearly we have picked the right persons and calls for the job at hand. At which point as well, the brain trying to think of the faction, the stewards turn up. They're like the Pact World's police force. and they got branches on all the different worlds. They have a headquarters here on Epsilon Station. They take the ones that are unconscious instead of the map. Those that went to negative, sadly, are dead. But thank you. And the one kobold that you have points out that he is part of a group known really as the Free Captains.
What?
The Free Captains. So they're
Oh,
like
the
the
Free
pirate faction.
Ah.
Oh, free captains.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, you kept cutting out at the end.
Yeah, I know. I really need to check my microphone. I think it's... Annoyingly, I think it might be at the end of its rope. But there we go. So yeah, it's called... They're part of a group called the Free Captains. They operate under a Captain Goldtooth.
Ooh.
Is what they call him. They don't know what his actual name is. That's what they're going by. They were hired by someone, and they were ordered to grab the android because they have something. The android has something they want.
What does he have?
I
Yeah,
don't
what
know.
do you want?
I don't know. We were just told to grab him. We have some things. He's got the other half of the thing. We don't know what the thing is. What do you want from me? I'm just
Grab him by the nose. Pick him up. What did he have?
You do
I don't know. It hurts. Ow.
you do realize he can't speak with his snout shut, right? I mean, not that I'm criticizing a big giant desk or anything, but it's just logic.
He can still make noises, see? And I just shake him around whilst holding his nose. Not the full snout, just the nose.
Oh, right.
See? No. See? Nearly slipped back a step at that.
Yeah.
So, if like a wolf walks behind the kobold and is like, could you let him go? He is not going anywhere. We will make sure of it.
That sounds like a bit of an
Wolf.
oxymoron.
Yeah.
He just sort of like, by the snout, turns him to face Wolf and then plops him in his ass.
Oh.
Ow.
So, could we be a little bit more diplomatic about this?
I'm telling you all I know. We were hired to grab the android. He has data.
Okay.
Which Epsilon
So-
off to the side overhears this and is like, of course I have data. I am an android. What do you think sits in my head? Bushy grey.
But Wolf will actually try to be like, well, what data are you after? And can I roll diplomacy roll?
You may roll a diplomacy. Try and coerce a little bit of extra data out of him.
Okay, just a moment then.
There's good cop, bad cop, and assist thing in this.
Yes, there is.
Basically, yes.
You can give an assist. So just give him a +2 circumstance bonus.
I will give her the assist by just simply being the alternative.
Just a moment, I need to... Because some reason it closed down my Roll20 sheet. So,
Ooh.
just a moment.
This is +4. It could be a good roll here.
Yeah, it could be.
I will say though, whilst you're doing all this, I'll point out how Starfinder also handles rolls and such. So, normally, like in D&D, it would be like, okay, you succeed, you beat the DC. Oh, you rolled nat 20? Cool. Starfinder doesn't do that. Starfinder works on like a
Oh
crit fail,
wow,
fail,
that's
success,
just a
crit
5.
success. So that
Wow, that's a crit miss.
that's going to be a critical
Plus
fail.
2.
This kobold will tell you nothing.
Okay.
It's not the fact that you rolled a nat 1, it's the fact you got 10 below the DC required.
Yes.
So,
Well,
he ain't telling you squat. He refuses.
well, I tried to be nice. Meteor, do what you want.
Fantastic. I'm going to pick him back up by the scruff of his neck. I'm going to open my jaws about as wide as I possibly can. And I'm just going to start slowly lowering him headfirst into my jaws as an intimidation check.
Roll an intimidation check as this poor little kobold starts screaming, and loads of people around are like, "Oh my god!" No, that is a intimidation success. At which point, Kobold's goes, I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you what I know. That's about the drift rock.
Drift rock. Just eye to eye.
Those of you,
Drift rock.
yeah, I was gonna say everybody, if you want to, you can roll me a lore check.
So my lore.
So if you want to, you can just do a straight intelligence roll if you don't have.
I mean, mine's technology lore, so I mean, I don't know.
Mine
My brain
is
was thinking, my brain
legal.
went history and realised, oh wait, history doesn't.
I was going to say, I've got ship breaching, which does not feel relevant to this. So I will
I'll
just
just
do
do a straight
intelligence.
intelligence. That's a 21 for me.
That is not quite. That is a success, but not a critical.
Okay.
13.
Just a moment. I need to check because I think I do have like legal lore, but it probably won't help.
Legal law is not the thing here.
Yeah.
I think, didn't I have like world law kind of thing? Like, or I don't know if it was the planet that I came from, I'm guessing.
And you've got absolute.
Anyway, I'll roll it.
But yeah, you can roll a d20 for me. What, you guys are rolling
Plenty of two.
rolls all over the place tonight. Jesus Christ.
So it was intelligence.
I'm rolling terribly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like everyone's rolling. Like the rolls are everywhere. Right.
Oh wow.
Okay then. Well, I can. Between you all, I can give you the download. So the drift rock is an anomaly in the Pact world. It is quite literally half a moon. So if you imagine like Earth's moon and then just cut it clean in half, that's what now sits around the planet Castrovel. So one side is wonderfully round, the other side is just a flat, smooth. It came about through a believed drift accident, and the drift is Starfinder's version of hyperspace travel. The other half of it is somewhere in the drift. Nobody knows where at the moment. But there have been.
Got Ixioned. Something got Ixioned.
Yeah. But they do like. But there's like loads of research stations and stuff out there because again, like, no one's ever seen this happen. Because the moon itself is still completely stable. It's not like lost half its mass or anything like that. It's still a fully. In terms of physics, it still works. It's kind of weird. But that is all you currently know about it. Nobody got it. But that
The
is
police officer's still here.
a couple of them are still here. They're like gathering witness statements, and they'll come over to you shortly and get statements off of you. But don't worry about RPing that too much.
It seems this kobold is still genuinely terrified.
Mm-hmm.
Go sit with police officers. Tell them you're under arrest.
It staggers away like 1,000 yards there, doesn't know what just happened.
It's probably for the best that they go to the police. We're just going to make things worse for the poor guy.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I know I said I wanted to play the complete opposite of Eppa, but this is much better than I could have expected.
Like a monster is what you're playing right now.
Yes, I am.
Anyways, Epsilon thanks you though for your assistance in this matter. And he does have this initial ambush. He wasn't expecting them to hit him at Absalom Station. He was aware that the 3 pirates were after him, because his research into the Drift Rock would mean piracy would be rampant once again. He's figured out something that might enable drift travel again. His research is currently on the Drift Rock. He's in Absalom Station for a couple of days just to gather some good arms and things like that. Is where you all come in. So right now, he gives you each of you 50 credits.
Sweet.
And also you each gain a med patch, which is basically like a healing potion. You regain 1d6 hit points when you use it as an action.
Woo!
Don't worry if you can't do all this, I might be able to do it on your character sheets as a DM. I will try and do what I can.
Uh-huh.
But he does have a new mission for you if you're willing to accept. At which point, as he begins to... Well, before he begins the explanation of the mission, there is like a long robotic spiel that pops out of his mouth as it pops open, and it's like, the Starfinder Society is not responsible for any adventurers that take up jobs and commissions under the Starfinder Society banner. General legal disclaimer, damage waiver, all that kind of things. Please just say, accept, if you accept these terms.
Wolf, you said I shouldn't just sign these without you reading them. Can you read mine?
To repeat this option, say repeat. And it's kind of like an auto-dialer thing.
I'm just being nice. It's Foxy's character because Foxy's character likes legal stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Above the table, just quickly, did you say it was a med patch?
Yes.
Okay.
A commercial med patch, if you want to be specific.
Indeed.
That was my
So,
thank you.
So what are we feeling? Are we gonna be trying to avoid the actual word? Are we agreeing to the terms and conditions?
I will if you will.
Yeah. It sounds pretty like legally binding, and it sounds pretty fair. So what do you think? He asks everyone else.
No, screw this. I'm going back to the ship. No, of course I'll accept. Like, do you really think I came all the way from goodness knows where just to say, nah, that's it. That's enough for me for today.
Yeah. How about, what were your names?
Oh, the name's Citra, and my little emotional support robot here is Nebril.
The
Okay.
robot gives you a respectable salute.
Yes. How about you two, who are near me? I still don't know your names.
I'll just kind of look up doe-eyed. Kano.
Ah, well, nice to meet you. And what is your opinion about this matter?
I don't bother with terms and conditions. I just go ahead and do everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Big box straight.
And how about you, Miss?
Well, having already read them and looked over them, I'm guessing that it's a yes from me as well.
Okay. So we do accept the terms and conditions. So accept.
Accept.
Fantastic. At which point the Epsilon's sort of head poses back up again, so it looks more humanoid rather than just a info display board. The task that I have for you is quite simple. I will arrange for a shuttle for you all to go to the Drift Rock, and I just need you to go and grab my research. If the three captains are there, do as you like. I don't need to know details, I don't have any qualms one way or the other. But I just need you to secure the research. You'll know it when you see it.
Oh, I will detail every last word and letter.
That's good. I would like some data when you get back. Alright then. And so with that, skip ahead for a couple of hours. You guys can happily grab hold of the shuttle. And then you guys will be arriving at the Drift Rock at the start of the next session.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
I'll give you a gist as you guys approach. So as you guys approach, Drift Rock, like I said, it is like sheer glass obsidian surface on one side and then the moon on the other side. The shuttle is on an automatic pilot. As it approaches Castrovel and then the Drift Rock, it drops out of its hyperspace to then eventually come in for a landing procedure. And it begins to make its way towards the docking bay. I'm going to ask everyone to make a perception check for as you all approach, and like something begins to catch your eyes.
Okay.
Like
Perception.
If not, just like the initiative for the perception. If it's not in your skills list, it just makes life easy because it's like how quick spots something.
Alright, I'll just
Oh, right, you can just click the magnifying glass for a perception check. That's good stuff.
Oh right. Well I got a 22.
I got 17.
I'm too easily distracted by other things.
Okay, I'll keep the 22 since I pressed.
That's right.
Cool.
So we've got 17, 13, 8, 22.
But now that I know.
Oh, that's the initiative, but
You can use the initiative if you want to. There is the skill perception as well.
yeah, I'm trying to find the skill itself.
So on your character sheets underneath armor class.
Oh, underneath the armor class.
Yeah, next
Oh,
to
you can
speed.
click there. Okay.
Yeah,
I believe
you
it.
can use two.
I just need to. I clicked on it. It just opened up the perception thing.
Did you click
Oh,
on
you
the
need to wait till the
magnifying
dice. Yeah, you have to wait till the dice symbol's visible.
If you just
There.
click in the magnifying glass anyway, it does it anyway, even without the dice symbol.
Okay.
That's cool. So most of you are a bit distracted right now. Well, most of you. Kano's currently distracted right now. The rest of you, you see the the landing pad approach, and you see a couple of figures look up, see your ship approaching, and then dart inside, deeper into the sort of the cave within. Citra, since you are the one that critically succeeded, you have a better view of what's going on here. You do notice that there are a couple more piratey kobolds. More of the free lot.
More free lot, more potential acquaintances that we can recruit that can do things around the ship for us. Maybe.
Maybe. But that is where we're going to end the session, and then we'll join next week where you guys will be on the Drift Rock.
Yay!
Yay.
So, hope you all enjoyed that.
Indeed.
Well, welcome to the Starfinder, mother truckers.
Yeah.
Got a long way to go. But the cool thing is
And a
next
short
week,
time to get there.
Yeah. But the cool thing is now with by next week the Alien Core book will be out, which means I'll have actual NPC characters to use. Yay! I don't have to bodge them on a piece of
Yay.
paper.
Hooray!
So yeah. So we'll see you all next week for Starfinder shenanigans. I was about to say D&D. Different game,
Gandalf.
different company. I know.
Yes.
But we will tune in with all that next time. So until then, everybody, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye.